Hey everybody. Hey Hazel Stars. Yeah, I am playing on No Pixel. I've been kind of back for the last I'd say since March. Been doing a lot of Dungeon Master roleplay, like kind of behind the scenes type roleplay. Yesterday was fucking interesting, man. Tessa's super protective of Bozo right now is because I think everything happening with Ember. Right? So I felt really bad for fucking Max in bed because I know Max is there to help. Ben's like honestly trying to help, and like it was talked about before, but I think there's just so much going on with Tessa right now that she's just like, I can't remember what happened yesterday. And it is kind of like a serious thing. Bozo is not exactly like in a good spot for anybody, really. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, Survivor Day. What's up, YG? What's up, brother? You're good. And we're gonna try to push for 150 subs by the end of the day, which I know it's a big ass, but we're at 83, so it's not like we're that far off. We're at 90, so what we need 60 more subs. I think that'd put us in a really good spot for the end of the month. I did have a couple goals. Like I think even if we like break like 100, I'll do like a movie night and stuff and try to do like a 12-hour stream. If you guys haven't already, we do have Discord and Twitter. Let's load into it. I wanted to get like a little bit into like I think we're not close to like deprogramming, deactivating Bozo. I think the steps are there. We're role playing in a house, chat. I don't see this van anywhere. Not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this was Siobhan at Max's house. Or was it the one over? No, that's the one over there is Murphy's. Yeah, no, he was right here. I did want to try something real quick. I saw this on a video. Bozo's moseying around. I think today we're gonna keep it within Polito. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I saw a video. This is like a crazy spot. Is it up there? It can't be up there. I saw a video and there's like a room up in one of these buildings, like a hidden room. And I was wondering if anyone's ever gone into it on this server, so I'm gonna go check it out. We'll probably do some mime stuff later next week. I wanted to take like a little bit of a break, give the clowns a break, give myself a break. Yeah, I think it's right there. Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. You can get in those. Interesting. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna get myself hurt. Yeah, I think it's that window right there. Ooh. How would I get up? Oh, I see how to get up there. I'm doing sneaky stuff, chat.
Qué malas noticias. ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte? Sí, mami. Te mandaré el dinero cuanto antes. Claro, mami, claro, lo que necesites.
Dude, bro, what? Yeah, I'm just exploring Polito, honestly. What? I had no. So I saw this in a fucking stunt. There's GTA stunt videos, like stunters, and the guy flew from like Mount Chiliad and flew into this hole, and I was like, what? Where did that exist? I had no idea. And then apparently there's another one, yeah, right there. So I'm just checking this out because I don't think this actually be a pretty good fucking hiding spot. I'm not gonna lie. That one right there, I didn't even know that was there. Oh, there is one there too. No shots, man. Oh, you don't want to go in there. You get trapped. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I look fucking faded? Fucking faded, bro. No! Okay, that was the worst. That wasn't the worst. Oh my god, that could have been bad. That's a good little sneaky swat, man. Dort. Dort, we're 60 subs away from a pickle shot. I gotta take my fucking meds before I get heartburn. I had some fajitas today. True.
Motherfucker!
Hey, fuck you, dude. I was going the opposite way. Yeah, the trailer is was put there, isn't it? I wonder if you can go inside. They got chickens. What?
You disgust me! I'm gonna kill you!
What? Homie.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you!
Okay, dude. Okay.
You make me sick! You sick, fuck! Ah, shit.
There's something on top of this. I'm a curious little bee. I think you'd jump on this.
Oh, fuck. You fucker! Ah, shit. You sick, fuck! Oh, fuck.
Stupid fuck.
You disgust me!
Bruh. Let's get this local from it. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by the local, aren't I?
Ah, shit. You fucker!
It's a solar panel. Interesting. I don't know if they got the solar panel out there.
You make me sick!
Oh, there's a bunch of unicorns here. What? What? This is a shit ton
Oh,
of
fuck.
unicorns.
You disgust me! Ah, shit. Oh, ah. 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 Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Piece of shit.
Oh. Oh.
Chat, you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? Pink Pony Club. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Tess is gonna come here and be like, what the fuck is Bozo doing? Come on, chat. This is so good. Dude, we're putting that. We're putting on it again. Tears up. The amount of fucking unicorns right now is insane. What have you done? Pink Pony Club.
Crazy.
West Hollywood. Pink Pony Club. There's so many. There's so many. Pink Pony Club. This is peak roleplay here, chat. Peak. Actual peak. We're making the Pink Pony Club. Damn it! Damn it! I don't know about this remix. I don't know about this remix. I don't know. Fuck! I am going to. True. Oh, true, 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 true. Good call. Good call on the stairs. There's still more heads. This is the craziest part. I don't know. I just found them, so I'm using them. Take me far to go. That's the craziest part. I'm not even done yet. Done, you sweet pony girl. I just having fun. Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. And be like, Tessa, since I know you like animals so much, I made you a surprise. Oh, 100%. Chat, there's more here. There's more here. There's fucking more. There's fucking more. Money on your mind. Ooh, that's a good remix. Ooh. No. Exactly. Mhm. Hundred percent. So magical. Oh. Oh, I miss Rainforest Cafe. Ah, look how many there are! Chat, how do you do big letters? Chat, how do you do big letters, you know? Like for the scene chat, like the scene text? No, you can't. It has to be like it's like a code. Maybe. Hello.
Hey, Bozo.
Hey, you like my pink pony club?
I was looking at that, yeah.
Yeah, there's like I would say probably 50 ponies.
There's of them.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Pink Pony Club.
Oh my god, they're on the roof.
You think Tessa's gonna like it? I was trying to surprise her. She likes animals.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
How did you get so many?
Don't ask those questions. You don't want to know the answers to.
That's fair.
Illegal shipment of ponies. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm starting to do the inside of the house too.
Good
Yep.
Lord.
Yep. I'm proud of my work. How you doing, Belle?
I'm doing all right.
When everyone does a long pause before they say they're all right, usually that indicates that they're not all right, and they're usually hiding something.
Yeah, I got a lot on my mind.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this city does that.
No, it's fine. It's nothing as bad as what you're going through and dealing with right now.
Did you hear about Amber?
I heard that she's in the hospital.
Yeah, Tessa said she was in bad shape or something.
I mean, isn't Amber like always in bad shape when she goes to the hospital?
Yeah, but apparently this time wasn't really her fault, which is like a shock. I know. Apparently the clowns were messing with her brain, you doing the activation code bullshit, and then like she went all loopy. And that's why I'm staying in the
Knowing
house.
the activation word scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm staying in the house. You understand? Like, I'm like, I ain't going near the fun house. I ain't being someone's toy. I shouldn't even be doing. They shouldn't be doing that.
Fair.
Honestly, they shouldn't be doing that. That's like really bad.
Well, I mean, it is the clowns and Ember. Like, I feel like Ember's quite literally the redheaded stepchild of the entire group.
You're not wrong, but she's still, you know, a clown. She's still family, not a fucking toy. You know?
No, you're 100% right.
Yeah, that's why I'm just doing what Tessa, you know, what's good by Tessa. Hey, wait, did you talk to fucking Pico?
A little bit.
And what did he fucking have to say about trying to activate me? It was for jokes. I don't think that's not fucking funny.
Yeah, he was kind of saying that. I think I was trying to lighten the mood. You know, like a clown.
So, did you hear what he did after that?
Bozo.
Did you hear what he did after? He fucking like threw up his mask, threw it at the funhouse.
He did text me that too.
Because Tessa told him to leave after he was fucking around? Oh, man.
Yeah, Monday was not a good night for, I think, anybody.
No. Is it just me, or is it like everyone's just on edge lately? Like, tension, edge, stressed, mean, angry?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Nope, everybody is kind of, just waiting for something to happen.
No. By the way, nice truck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you're the first person I've seen in like a day.
Do you need any food or anything?
Oh, yes, please. I'm so hungry.
There you go.
Thank you, pal.
Of course.
What are you doing up here? Well, I mean, you're a sheriff. That's a kind of a brain dead answer.
Yeah, honestly, just patrolling.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you for
I
popping
lost the
by.
sheriff election, so I'm trying to lead by example still and patrolling up north.
Wait, who won? Sorry, I'm out of the loop.
McNulty won.
Ah, that's not the worst. McNulty's cool. I mean, you would have been a great sheriff, but I mean, who was even running anyway?
I applied. I think Peters applied. McNulty applied.
Wait, isn't Peters like chief of police or something like that?
The assistant chief, yeah.
Wait, you can just change departments like that?
I mean, he did it when he got assistant chief. He was a deputy within the BCSO, and then he went to assistant chief.
Ah. That just seems like a flip-flopper to me.
No, he is. I think he went to the BCSO to avoid punishment with the LSPD.
Well.
But that was like a year ago.
So wait, were you close to like runner-up?
I don't even think I was in consideration for it.
Well,
I don't know. I wanna talk to Princess tomorrow and see like what I was lacking, and try to work on that. But
well, look, I've been in the city long enough, and if you put your mind to it, and you put some like some little like wit into it, and you keep to it, you'll get it.
I'm definitely gonna keep trying.
Good.
But I'm gonna head down. There's a court case going on right now that they might need help with.
Okay, see you, pal. Thank you for the food.
If you need anything like food or anything, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. There's my phone number.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Belle.
Of course.
Stay safe, okay?
You too.
Back to the Pink Pony Club. %, just chilling. Oh, good. Ooh, baby. Oh, that'd be fun getting some clubs again. I need to fix my. I gotta get my club back to, like up to stuff. Because it's slower than dog shit, and that's one of the things that pissed me off. Honestly, is how much work I put into mechanic stuff for it just to be like flopped on its head. And I was like, Personal opinion, I think it was in a good spot already. Yeah, but I noticed that it keeps the top speed don't change, which is weird. When you do an engine swap, that it should change. You know what I mean? It was something they nerfed it. They like, man, I had all these turbos. I was like one of the only like actual mechanics who grinded that stuff out, who did all that work, and then like the turbos were useless like a couple months later, and I was like, well, why? Like people spent so much money on that shit just to like get like. To me, it hurt. It hurt because it's like, what was the point of grinding? You know what I mean? People were like spending hours and hours trying to figure out what turbo was good for their car and stuff. Which is dumb. Well, yeah, it's like, why would you want to do racing after all that, you know? Even if the cars are better now, it's just like, why do that? Oh my god. I have to be careful who I invite over here. I wonder what Tessa's reaction is gonna be. What the fuck remix is that? Dun 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 dun. I want some random people to come by and be like, what the fuck? peak content, chat. We're trying to hit 150 subs by the end of the night, chat. Every little bit counts. I've been neglecting streaming for a whole month, so I gotta make up for it in the night. Oh, yes! Yeah, you're right, genius. Hey, the fools. Right. So some buddy emotes in chat. Oh god, his fucking back just got blown out. Literally. Oh, Windsong would have it. Ah!
Hello?
Hey, Windsong.
Hey.
Do you have those like news like lights, stand lights?
I don't have any on me, no.
Damn it. I'm trying to make the Pink Pony Club at Tessa's house. There's about 50. I made 50. There's like 50 ponies. Probably more, actually. It's an under exaggeration. There's like probably like 60 or 70 ponies here.
Why?
Oh, because I'm bored and I wanted to make the Pink Pony Club for Tessa because she likes animals.
Well, you can like install lights too, you know?
Yeah, but I'm outside.
Oh.
Wait, are you at your house?
Yeah.
Are you decorating?
I'm not at that house.
Oh. I was gonna say, if you want to check it out, it's like a work of art.
Okay.
There's like a lot of ponies, and maybe we could do the. Actually, we do the tarot card reading in front of the ponies.
Okay.
Why you sound scared about the ponies? It's the Pink Pony Club. We all keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
Scared of the ponies. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a little stir crazy, but I found a bunch of ponies, so I thought, you know, when God gives you ponies, I mean, you make the Pink Pony Club.
God gave you the ponies?
Yeah, I found them in an alleyway.
Oh.
I may have gone a little overboard.
Why don't you just, like, leave?
Well, I don't want to be like Ember.
What does that mean?
Well, okay, so I'm brainwashed, right?
Yeah.
All right. And we don't exactly know what the triggers are, right?
Right.
So if I go out and like about and then I get triggered and then, you know, either the clowns lose me or I hurt somebody or myself, well then, you know, I'm pretty much pulling an Ember.
You ever hear of exposure therapy?
What the fuck is that?
It's where the things that trigger you, sometimes if you just expose yourself to it a lot, it'll stop triggering you.
Well, Tessa was saying that the clowns were messing around with Ember and like using her as like a bullet in like a metaphysical sense, right? And they were like triggering her and activating her, and now her brain's like mush because I kept activating her.
Are you sure her brain wasn't mush before all that?
I'm sure there was probably like, you ever watch Family Guy where there was like that one brain cell in Peter's head and then he loses his glasses and he can't read? That's pretty much Ember's brain in a nutshell, and I'm pretty sure the last brain cell died.
Well, maybe you and Ember are different.
Well, yeah, we probably are different, you know, because I have a way bigger brain. I'm way smarter than Ember, I'm just saying. But I mean, like, you know, we probably are different, but like we're the same. Like apparently me and Ember are supposed to stay away from each other because Ember's like, I don't know. The mime said that like Ember's after me or something. I don't fucking know, I'll be honest. I just been staying here.
I feel like that's not good for you, man. I mean, I'm not Tessa.
Look,
so
look. I was
like,
very productive today, and I made the
no,
Pink
everybody
Pony
listens
Club.
to her, but like, I feel like just keeping you in a bubble isn't gonna make you better.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should talk to Tessa about that then. You know, just. Well, the other reason why I'm running it by Tessa is because I'm kind of using her house as like a safe house, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I was trying to help. But
yeah.
obviously, I'm not trusted because
Well-
not everybody would put away their weapons.
Well, I think she was worried.
It's not like I'm gonna like ambush you. I mean,
No, I think it was more
it's
me to
me,
you.
man.
I think it was more me to you though. Like if
yeah, that's why I was wanting you to put away your weapons.
yeah, but Tessa didn't want to put away her weapon because she was scared.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
Look, I think I'm not trying to defend Tessa, right? But she's put a lot on her plate, like a lot. Like every clown problem's on her plate. You know what I mean? And I'm sure it's like stressing her the fuck out because I feel like she wants to be like, she doesn't want to be the mom, but she feels like she's probably the only like responsible fucking one of the bunch. You know?
Okay. I don't know what I did that was so irresponsible, but okay.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. I think she was worried that I might get like activated and start fucking people up. And I don't think like it
Well,
didn't
I
have
think
that buttons
If you
didn't
want
understand.
my help, you should probably come alone.
Okay. Well, maybe not do the house, but I'd definitely do the tarot card reading.
No, I'm not ready for the house part yet. It's
Yeah.
almost ready though, and I think it would be really helpful for you. But
Okay.
you know, there's just. You ever see the movie Bubble Boy?
Yeah, I feel like Bubble Boy right now, but in a house.
Yeah.
The house is the bubble, and I'm the house.
You think that he was doing good?
Well, no. At the start, he was doing pretty good.
No, he wasn't, man.
Yeah, he
wasn't.
seemed like he was having a good time. I mean.
No. No.
And then like apparently, pretty sure like, yeah. I mean, he got kind of forced out of his house. You know, that kind of like was like a big thing for him. Pretty sure he
Okay,
only
well,
got.
if Tessa's got a lot on her plate, then you think that you being restricted to her house and basically, I mean, the longer you stay there, man, the more you're going to be set off by shit that's unknown. You know, like that's why exposure therapy works, is because usually the things that cause anxiety is the things that trigger you are because they are unknown. We all fear the unknown. And like, say you're really afraid of driving. Like it's because you're not familiar with it, right? The more you familiarize yourself with it, the more you drive, the less you're going to be triggered by it, and the more comfortable you're going to be, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of like a little different than that, though. This is like, if I get
Nice.
activated, I black out and I could be like fucking stabbing people.
That's why you don't have a weapon.
Yeah, but once if I like
Like
beat
you're in
someone,
a safe space.
yeah, true.
Whenever
Okay.
you're exposed, you know?
Well, look, I don't want to be experimenting on myself. I'm like, once if I make it worse, you know?
It's not an experiment, man. Like, it's a very well-studied therapy.
I'm a fucking clown. Son, I look like a scientist doctor to you?
What the hell? No, I'm a doctor.
Are you actually?
I'm a spiritual healer.
Oh, you're like a sawman, like Max. Are you cut logs?
What?
Yeah, he said he was a sawman.
Shaman.
Yeah, you work in
Yeah.
a lumber co. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been cutting logs, but that's unrelated.
Oh. I got them mixed up. Well, I mean, I'll be at the house. I mean, if you want to swing by or something.
I gotta get ready for this.
Get ready for what?
To upgrade my business.
Upgrade your
Include
business.
shaman services. Yeah, I gotta finish my house.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a shout later then.
It's almost done. I just need trees.
All right, we'll just chop them down and plant them easy peasy.
It's not that simple, man.
What you
These
mean? It is that
special
simple.
trees.
You know, you get an axe and you go, and then you timber, and then you chop it up, saw it up, and make planks.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
I gotta make a lot of planks though to be able to get the trees I need.
Oh shit. Oh well, I wish I had an easy solution to that one.
Yeah, me too.
But I think you're right though. I think I mean I can't stay here forever. 'Cause I'm probably just gonna get worse, or not worse, but like not improve. You know?
No, you could definitely get worse, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
I've done about 39 laps around the house.
You're gonna drive yourself insane.
Oh, do you want to see the Pink Pony Club? I can send you a picture.
I'll come check it out.
Okay, I'll see you near.
I'm
All right,
nearby.
all right, bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna cry. %. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah,
You really need lights.
yeah, I know. Looks good though, right?
Come on, I think I know where one is. Why you got a dead guy?
Oh, I beat the shit out of him because he was trying to attack the roosters next door.
Oh. Good on on you for saving the roosters.
Yeah, there's 2 chickens. Now they're gone. Ah, we keep dancing in West Hollywood. Yeah, I've been running around Polito, and I found a bunch of those things. And I was like, you know what? Tess likes animals, so I made a pink pony club.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Yeah! Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I know you're trying to help out, but I think...
No, Happy was trying to rush things, and my shit's not ready yet, and I kept trying to tell him it's not ready, and then he brought a bunch of people that I wasn't expecting, and it's really not ready for that.
No, that's fair.
It's
Yeah,
more
but
like
it didn't
one
help
person
that...
at a time kind of thing, you
Well,
know?
I'm pretty sure Happy said the keyword guinea pig in front of Tess, and that's kind of probably set her off.
Shit, there used to be one right here. Well, we can go buy some.
Okay,
We're
okay,
down to
I'm
go on a
trusting
trip.
you. You gotta shoot the mimes as they come. You have to murder them,
Yeah.
win song.
You know what's weird?
Wait, what?
You know what's weird?
What?
The mimes don't fuck with me.
Oh yeah, because you're not a clown.
Well, they started to fuck with me,
Uh-huh.
and then I talked to them, and now they don't fuck with
You
me.
talked to them.
Well, you know, they spoke body language. I
Yeah,
talked.
yeah, okay. Wait, when the fuck did you get this car? This is not very fuel efficient.
Yeah, but it's nice, right?
Yeah, but I thought you were all about the environment.
Yeah, whatever.
This is definitely a 6.5 liter. It's probably burning like lots of fossil fuels.
It goes so fast.
Let me
Actually, I
guess, Happy bought this?
No.
You
I
bought this?
it while we were fighting because he wanted this car.
Oh, so you're
For
kind of in like
myself.
your yuck girl era, kind of like I was in my yuck boy era, and you're just buying stuff to make people
I
jealous?
was being petty. But
Ah.
then I bought, well, it was a whole thing.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah. He was
He's-
like stun-locked whenever he realized it was my car.
He's so predictable.
It was $1 million.
Wait, you spend $1 million to flex on him?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's something wrong with you, but I think there might be something wrong.
No, I just have way too much expendable income, man.
Wow, you were like me last year when I bought 53 cars and I just gave up on the whole car thing because I mean I
Well,
pretty
I've
much
been,
owned
like,
every car in the catalog.
Decorating a lot of houses, and people have been paying me a lot for it. I've been like making art, man, and it's not really like I'm not even in it for the money. I just really like decorating and like making.
I found this out. Someone paid, you know, Bobby Belgium, little bonbon.
Yeah.
Someone paid him like 50 grand to go hunting for like 2 hours to give him all the furs
Yeah, that makes sense.
because no one wants to do that.
Nope.
And apparently you guys like furniture people need it or something.
Yep.
That's crazy. 50 grand?
Yep. You want to go hunting? I need fur.
No, not really. No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm vegan.
Actually, not gonna lie, that is probably the least boringest job in the city. But no.
Yeah. But no, I spent $1 million on the car, and then I spent like $500K on parts for it. Put a new engine in it. and shit.
Jesus Christ. I found out too the engine parts degrade really quick too, so you're like spending like a shit ton of money
Yeah.
all the time.
I mean, what else am I gonna do with my money, man? Give it to
Fair.
Happy like usual? Like,
Hey, I think we're in a race right now. I think we're actually in a race right now, Winsong.
Whoa. Should I race?
I mean, you have a $1.3 million
Wanna join
car.
it? 1.5.
Same diff.
Dude, you're like shorting me 200K.
Fine, that's fine. Okay, 1.5.
You see how fast we got here?
Yeah, it's actually really quick.
I wasn't even like maxing out. But yeah, this is the car Happy wanted, and it's like not on the tuner shop catalog. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
in.
buy it.
Yeah, you have
It's like in
to.
the secret menu.
Yeah. Trust me, I
So I had
know.
to like had to go through like great lengths to figure out what car it was.
You know the shitty thing about the secret catalog ones too? You can't test drive them.
Nope. So I like really went out on a limb.
Yeah, you went on a big gamble. No, I've seen some. I forgot what car it was. Someone spent $1.3 million and the car was absolute shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know because he couldn't test it. So he took a gamble like you.
Yep. Do you want a microphone?
Nah, it's fine.
How many lights?
Maybe like 2? How much do I owe you?
Would you like a wall-mounted camera so you can check outside? No, wait, you can't check them. Never mind.
Yeah, don't have to be like, this guy has to like approve me of the cameras.
Yeah, no, I got it, man. It's all good.
And fuck you, like every other fucking employer in town. Never talks, always smokes. You ever notice that? All the employers are either smoking or not talking.
Are you hungry?
I ate already. Belle dropped off food.
Okay. Just bought a bunch of food. Sure. Every time there's like stalls open, I always make a point to like buy food from every single one to show appreciation for them being open.
Because no one wants to go farming.
Like to be standing there, you know?
No, farming sucks.
No, I mean like at a stall.
Oh. Honestly, I liked working the stall when it was, I guess when it was busy.
Yeah, but like when it's not busy, it sucks. So I always buy from them, even if I don't like need the food. I don't like to give away food.
You remember like this time last year when people were starving because like the farming was like the new like
People
boom
are
in
still
town.
starving sometimes.
Really? No,
Yeah,
but I mean
'cause
people were
stalls
like
are
the cops were
sometimes.
starving. It was bad. Like, everyone was starving.
Yeah, people are eating rats.
Oh yeah, remember that? You people go down the sewers and eat rats. That's funny.
I went to a different city and did peyote, and it was amazing.
Yeah, peyote.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
And
I
you
turned
smoke
into
peyote?
No, I ate it. I mean, I think you can smoke. I don't know. I just ate it though. Straight up.
Were you on a spiritual journey?
I did. It was amazing. That's why I'm making my house into like a psychedelic house. It's because I've been going to different cities and doing a bunch of drugs and smuggling it back into this city through my milk. And I'm gonna like I've been pumping after I come back and putting it in the freezer, and then I'm gonna thaw it all out and mix it all together when I'm done. And then I'm gonna give people my milk and take them through my house and give them a spiritual journey.
I'm gonna start calling you Heisen song. Yeah, it's like Heisenberg.
It's not meth, man. Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
what all did, man.
the
I
way
did some
the
crazy
way you
shit.
made it sound, it seems like you're doing like some mad scientist shit with tit milk. So I mean,
Pretty much, yeah. Man, I OD'd.
huh?
I mean, I didn't die. They had a what's it called, Narcan
Oh,
or
God.
something, but I accidentally pricked myself with a syringe full of opiates.
No, that's not good. You can get heavily addicted to opiates. One song.
Yeah, I was shaking and sweating for a few days, throwing up. But then I woke up in the hospital and I still had a bunch of drugs on me because this guy gave me a dumpster full of drugs, like just random shit, like some powder that was unlabeled. I thought it was coke, but it made me trip out. A bunch of random shit. And then I was like, man, I gotta go home soon. Like, I still have all these drugs. They're gonna go bad. I don't want to waste them. So I was like giving them out to some friends, trying to find new friends to give them out to, like trying to get rid of them real fast.
And then you did a whole bunch, didn't you?
And that's when I accidentally pricked myself, ended up in the hospital, and then I woke up in the hospital and I had one last peyote on me, and it's really hard to get because you gotta like wait for it to rain. It never rains there, and like a coyote actually brought it to me, so it was really crazy. Anyway,
A coyote bought you peyote.
yeah, he brought me peyote. Actually, I think it was peyote, Happy's old coyote. But then I saw him die after got eaten by a mountain lion. But I had one last peyote on me, so I did it in the hospital because I was like, oh, they're gonna take my drugs. Fuck, I'm in trouble. And I turned into a monkey in the streets. Well, I was tripping anyway, but I felt like I was a monkey running around Legion Square trying to find a ride. It was awesome.
I'm concerned, but that sounds very cool. One song, very, very
It was
Very cool.
amazing. Should try it sometime.
I found a bunch of hidden rooms in that factory on the roof.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the ones you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were there. There's like 2 of them, but there was like
Yeah.
one that's like a bottomless pit, and it looks like you get trapped in.
Phil was staying in one of those one time when he
Really?
ran away. All right, I think I gotta set him up for you.
Okay, you have to
Unless
admit this.
you're-
This looks like a bunch of like angry flamingos.
Oh, it's about to look even better.
You think Winslow? You think Tess is gonna get angry at this?
She loves animals, right?
Yeah.
I think I know her reaction. She's gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about bringing a bunch of people. I think you got mixed communication in the. Oh, that looks really good.
No, it doesn't. It's not the right pink. I'm more annoyed with Happy because the entire time I was on the phone with him, I was like, "It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready."
Well,
And
you
then,
kept
like,
telling us it was ready.
yeah, I know. I was on the phone with him, arguing with him, but he was ignoring me and saying it was ready. He hadn't even seen it yet.
Yeah, no.
So he had no idea what point.
So I don't
of
think
progress
Tessa
I
was
was
mad
in.
at you. I think she was mad at Happy because, you know, at first he made it seem like it was okay. You know what I mean? And then I think the trigger was when he was like,
Insane
"Oh,
guinea pig,
yeah." The Tessa was like, "Nah, we ain't doing that." And I mean, I get it.
Really, he doesn't even get my vision. Like he's just trying to do something funny and cool, but he doesn't like I said, he hadn't even seen it yet. You know.
Well, Tessa was looking out for me, and I know she probably should have put her weapon away, but if it wasn't ready anyway,
Yeah.
I mean,
like, it's not really meant for a group session.
no. Oh, that looks really
I feel
good.
like this one should be purple, just to give an accent.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
How much are those lights?
Like 300 something.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
No, they're not bad.
So you're gonna do another spiritual journey soon?
Whenever it's ready, I'll let you know because I feel like you could utilize it more than most.
No, I agree with you. Being cooped up is gonna probably drive me crazy, but my big worry is I'm gonna hurt someone, and I don't want to hurt people. And I know that's going out there and exposing myself is probably for the better, but it's also like
Well, that's why you need to do it in a safe space. No weapons.
yeah, that's what we did yesterday a little bit.
And
We
if
did
you end up like punching me or something, I mean, I'm gonna live.
yeah, but one's about like keep punching you.
I'll run.
Okay. That looks really good. Fuck,
Thanks.
damn, I'm
Oh,
good.
This one should be more purple.
Yeah, I went down the alley back there and there was like 50 ponies.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but you know, when God gives you ponies, Pink Pony Club.
Make pony 8?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's better.
Oh yeah.
All right, now you're partying.
Damn. So wait, what were you getting ready for? I kind of interrupted you, didn't I?
Oh, I was just working on my house. I got like 2 rooms left. Well, 1.5 rooms left. That I need
What,
to
the one over
complete.
there?
Yeah, one down the road. It's my new psychedelic.
Well, how many houses do you own?
2.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
unless you count Happy's, then 3.
You still live on Fudge?
No.
I remember the clowns bought you a
sold
trailer
that
a long time ago. Ah.
They did not buy that for me.
They didn't? I thought they were giving
I
it for
bought
the
it
week.
myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I put in all the investment for that, and they didn't use it.
I'm talking about investments. I woke up like a long time ago. No keys to my fucking Fudge house that I put money into. No keys for the goddamn thing on Grapeseed, Maine. I put a bunch of money in a bunch of houses, and now it's gone.
Well, let me know if you need a place to stay.
All right. I mean, probably once I figure my shit out. Yeah. Wait, do you
Yeah.
know like what happened to me?
I know that the mimes drugged you and tortured you
Yeah.
for months.
I was like, I don't know, like it was like a month long. I don't remember any of it, like really, other than getting kidnapped and then set on
And
fire.
that you were drugged.
Yeah.
That's
Drugged,
why
tortured.
like, what I'm talking about with exposure therapy and drugs, I feel like you need a good drug experience after all that, because that's probably one of your triggers.
Yeah.
Obviously, another trigger would be mimes.
Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of, I'm just like, I'm more scared, than anything.
Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a dream diary next to where you sleep.
Okay.
Write down any dreams that you have and bring them to me.
Okay. I mean, I can tell you one of my dreams. I told Ben.
Oh, you had one recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been like sleepwalking a whole bunch. And
In your dream or?
well, physically sleepwalking. But I remember bits and pieces of it. Like I remember staring at a wall, and I felt like I was trapped in a box, and like I felt like I was me in my mind, and my eyes were like a TV, and I could like see what was happening through my eyes, but I couldn't stop what was happening, and I couldn't wake up.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah, but it was like a dream. It's weird. I kind of came to, and then that's when Tessa was saying, I've been like writing stuff in code and stuff, and like mumbling and acting really weird when I sleep.
Okay, to see a wall in your dream signifies limitations, obstacles, and boundaries. That makes a lot of sense because you're limiting yourself right now, putting obstacles in front of yourself and boundaries. There's a barrier obstructing your progress, literally. It could also mean that you're too accustomed to your old habits and way of thinking. You feel stuck. Was there blood on the walls?
No, I don't think so. No.
You never jumped over the wall?
No.
Never broke it down or
No.
demolished it? You weren't building a wall. Were you hiding?
I was like writing on it.
You were writing on it, okay. But you weren't hiding.
No, I was like staring right at it. Like my nose almost touching it.
Okay.
Other weird thing was like I could like hear my thoughts, and I was like saying no, but it was like nothing was being heard. It's hard to explain. Like I was saying something, but then like there was nothing coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean?
Okay. So in a way, you're like speechless.
Yeah, it's like speechless, but not. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like I know what I'm saying, but nothing's coming out.
To dream that you're trapped or caught in a trap suggests that you're feeling confined and restricted in your job, career, health, or personal relationship. You may be in a rut and are tired of the same daily monotony. Very true.
I was just saying, yeah, that's because I'm kind of in a house, trapped in a metaphysical
Yeah.
box, yeah.
You didn't see a box in your dream though. You were
No.
stuck in it.
Yeah, look, I was stuck in like the room, but like, it wasn't moving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can give you an example.
You knew you were in a box.
Yeah, like I was like, I just was like frozen. Like I was like this, just staring at a wall, and I could like see that I was staring at a wall, and I wanted it to stop, but I couldn't stop.
A box signifies your instinctual nature and destructive impulses. It could also mean that you're trying to preserve or protect some aspect of yourself.
Oh, that makes sense.
Again, the box may symbolize your limitations and restrictions. So I think it's like
The latter? Yeah.
doubling down,
Yeah.
Like you are limited, you are obstructing yourself, you're limiting your growth.
Okay. Also, I think Tessa wanted to like be around for the therapy too, because she knows. Apparently, she knows the activation word and the deactivation word.
So you saw your own eyes?
Yeah,
Like you were like
through,
third person?
yeah, like in my mind, third person, like seeing like if my eyes were like a TV screen, and that TV screen was displaying anything I was seeing. That's what I was like. You know what I mean?
To see your own eyes in your dream represents enlightenment, knowledge, comprehension, understanding, and intellectual awareness. Subconscious thoughts may be coming onto the surface. The left eye is symbolic of the moon, while the right eye represents the sun. It may also be a pun on I for the self. If you dream that your eyes have turned inside your head, no. You don't have glass eyes. If you have something in your eye, represents obstacles in your path. May also represent the critical view and how you tend to see faults in others. If you dream that you have excessive eye boogers, no.
No.
Not washing your eyes.
Mm-mm.
You don't have one eye.
Mm-mm.
You don't have a third eye.
Mm-mm.
Your eye's not injured.
Nope.
You don't have a black eye. You don't have
Nope.
crossed eyes. Not rolling eyes. Not bleeding eyes. Someone else's eyes.
Thank
You
you.
have children with no pupils. Ew.
Thank you, Wave.
That's fucked up. Okay, what about television? I think it's more about like insight.
Yes. Yeah.
What does television represent?
Look what I did at Tesla's
'Cause
house.
the things that we dream, we usually dream in symbolism.
So you're saying like, is it weird that I'm like remembering bits and pieces of me sleepwalking?
I think it just means that you weren't fully asleep.
Hmm. So maybe
Even
not
though
even
you're
really.
having dream paralysis or sleep paralysis. You know, like how sometimes whenever you hear something in reality, you're dreaming about it
Yeah.
too.
Like
It's kind of like
subconsciously.
that. Yeah, like you're not fully into deep sleep. And I mean, if you're dreaming, you're not deep sleeping because that's when you're in the REM cycle. So it's not weird, especially if you're being like active.
Okay.
Okay. Television represents your mind and its flowing thoughts. It reflects how you're receiving, integrating, and expressing your ideas and thoughts. The programs you dream of watching are an objective view of the things that are on your mind. So whatever you are seeing in your eyes on the television is kind of like it's expressing your thoughts and what's on your mind.
Like maybe my. So what do you think that represented?
You
Like
remember?
was that maybe my brain trying to like wake me up type deal, or?
I mean, it depends on what was on the television.
What? That's the thing. I just wrote a bunch of numbers down. I don't know what it means.
Do you remember what was on the television?
I'm not completely. No, I just remember like.
See, this is why you need a dream diary. You need to write it down immediately because trying to remember a dream after you've woken up is like trying to hold water in your hands. You're gonna lose it like the more you wait.
Okay.
But if you write it down, like don't even like write it down like fully in like sentences or anything. Just write down like keywords, like symbols that you remember. And then you can bring that to me and I can tell you what it means. And then you can kind of start to tap into what's going on in your subconscious mind.
Okay.
Also, a lot of people believe that whenever you're dreaming, I mean, not only is it like tapping into your subconscious mind, but it could also be the time that you are communicating with the spirit realm.
That's what Max was saying. Something about the ancestral plane. Something like
Yeah,
that.
like a lot of people do believe that. So it could be messages from the spirit realm, it could be messages from yourself deep within. But whatever it is, it's something that you need to, like, if you're dreaming it, that's something trying to communicate a message to you. And it can be helpful to figure out what it is, especially whenever you're dealing with a lot of internal struggle.
What if it's bad though?
I think the main message of that dream has to do with your boundaries
Okay.
and how restricted you are right now. I think your subconscious mind is not feeling it. I think the spirit realm isn't feeling it. I think everything around you knows it's bad for you and within you.
Okay. There's a car coming
But
up.
it's more of a matter of like, how do you get out?
Hey, hey, welcome to the Pink Pony Club.
Oh, it's a pink pony. Hey, Winsong.
Hey,
Yeah, well, Pink Pony Club. Dancing
I
in
get
West Hollywood.
do you get it?
I do get it. I do get it. I don't want to alarm you, Bozo, but I just heard Osvaldo might have got hurt, so I'm going to go check on him, okay?
Like mime hurt or hurt?
Not mime hurt. It's hurt by someone bad.
Okay, let me know.
I can give you that tarot card reading.
Yeah, I was gonna say what we were gonna do yesterday.
I need to meditate for a second.
Okay, I need to think about water real quick. So.
Okay.
I'm good to go. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. You guys don't know already, we got Twitter, Discord. Pink Pony Club.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste.
tarot room.
You have a tarot room?
Yeah. Down the street. Oop, I just locked my car.
God, this looks so cool.
Yeah.
That took me like an
How long
hour to
did that
do, by the
take
way.
you?
Like an hour?
Wow.
I was really committed to the bit.
I can tell.
It's not trippy, is it?
No.
Holy,
This
what the
isn't
fucking
trippy.
hell? Holy shit.
You think it's trippy?
No, this is totally like a like hippie room. This is crazy. I mean that in a good way. What the fuck? The ceiling's fucking the sky.
It's just wallpaper.
Man, that's like the nebulas. Wow, the Milky Way.
Hey, when's your birthday again?
I'm a Scorpio, November 8th.
Topaz. Honesty, trustworthiness, generosity, self-control, communication, problem-solving, emotional stability, digestion, metabolism, tension, eating disorders, nervous system. Yeah, I think this would be helpful to you. All right, here. Take this so you can remember what it does for you.
Healing crystals.
Here you go.
I got a
Charge it under
topaz.
the full moon. And I think you need the Celtic Cross.
What's that?
It's a 10 card reading.
Okay.
It's pretty in depth.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll this dice. There you go. Now keep rolling it until I say stop.
I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get like the death card or some shit.
Stop. Also, the death card isn't a bad card necessarily.
Oh, okay.
It's like your life has life cycles, kind of like a chapter book has chapters. And whenever, oh my god, this reading. Okay.
I don't like that. Wait, hold. What?
No, I freak myself out, man.
Okay.
Whenever you get the death card, it just means one chapter's ending and another's beginning.
Okay.
You didn't get the death card, so don't
Whew.
worry about it. I'm just gonna text you the pictures because I don't want people to know I'm open right now because I'm not.
And good, because then that might mean, mines might be watching Quadrant stuff.
This is the basis, the overall situation. And you got the full upside down, which means the overview of the entire situation right here that the spirits feel like is most important for you to know is that you are fearful of new things. You're allowing your pessimism and worry to get in your way.
Yeah, that's pretty on point considering, like, I don't want to, like, hurt people. I don't want to go out and do stuff because of that fear, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And this is your obstacle. Your obstacle that you need to get over is that you are too affected by the past. You're clinging excessively to memories. You're being influenced by your memories. You're living in the past. And what you really need to do is try to move on and take these lessons to build a better future. Quit hanging on to the past and thinking that it's going to repeat, you know?
Okay, because I've been worrying about that ever since I like, broke up with Lolly. That's kind of the reason why I left town for a bit and then I got kidnapped.
This is your subconscious mind. And this is kind of weird because the moon literally represents the subconscious mind. So, what
Like
this
that.
means is that you really, really need to keep a dream diary. Like, there's a lot going on in your subconscious mind right now that's fueling your fears and anxieties. There's some secrets here, some things you need to unlock. And this is causing you a lot of uncertainty. It's fueling the fire of your anxieties. You really need to figure out what's going on in there. Like, keep a dream diary tonight.
Okay.
And again, don't wait at all. If you have any dreams at all, write that shit down immediately. Don't write it out in detail, just keywords, everything you can remember. Get it down fast.
So is this
And
like
then come to me
representing my
whenever
like
you have it.
mind trying to like my subconscious mind trying to like tell me something?
Yes. There's shit going on in your subconscious mind that's causing you anxiety, that's causing you all these fears, to fear new things, and you need to figure out what it is and how to overcome them.
Okay.
But the only way to do that is
Dream.
to listen to your mind whenever
Yeah.
you aren't conscious, aka when you're asleep.
I'm not gonna lie, Winston, it's kind of spooky.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, oh my god.
Hey, it's Big Phil. Hey, it's Big Phil.
This is the past. And you got the Four of Pentacles upside down, which means in the past, you were being financially irresponsible. You're making purchases beyond your means, you're exceeding your budgets, you're letting your temptations defeat your better judgment, which threaten your stability and may have led you on the path where you were talking about, where you and Lottie broke up.
Yeah.
Or Lolly, sorry.
Nice. I spent like over millions of dollars on 53 cars.
Yeah, you're trying to keep up some kind of appearance, and you're letting your temptations defeat your better judgment.
So like I'm the reason why this happened, kind of deal.
No, I think it led you to a place where you weren't stable.
Ah. And that kind of like, and that unstableness led to like things unfolding, right?
Yeah. Probably led you to a place where you were more susceptible to getting kidnapped.
Yeah, that's deep.
This is your conscious mind.
A tower on fire?
Yeah. Yeah. This is what's going on in your mind actively right now, the part where you're awake. When you're awake, you feel like everything is, yeah, burning down basically. Like there's been a giant collapse, chaos, sudden changes, upheaval, revelation. This is your brain right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of feels accurate.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do anything because I feel like I'm gonna light it on fire as well.
Yeah, because you feel like everything's out of control.
Yeah, literally, yes.
This is your future. This is really good, Bozo. This means things are they're gonna get better. In the future, when you get your shit together, you're gonna find yourself in a place where you are in a good place to lead. Every king is a leadership figure.
Huh.
And the reason why you're in a good place to lead is because you are someone who, in the future anyway, you're someone who can accumulate an abundance of something. Sometimes it's wealth, sometimes it's power, sometimes I don't really know what it is for you exactly, but it's something that makes
Friendship?
you feel secure. Yeah, it could be friendship. Whatever it is that makes you feel secure in order to protect the people that you
My
care
family.
about. So, like, not only do you accumulate this thing that makes you feel secure, but you use it in a generous way. You don't like hoard it all for yourself. You use it to create an environment for growth for other people. You're benevolent with it. You have authority because you protect other people with the things that you accumulated.
Holy cow, that's kind of deep because I know this is the future, but I've kind of always lived like, you know, when I bought 53 cars, I didn't own 53 cars. I gave them all away.
Yeah, I know. So that is your nature. Like whenever you're in a good place.
Hmm.
Like, you're actually a very when you're good mentally, you're a good leader. And it's
Okay.
because you're benevolent. Uh you accumulate a lot of resources so that you can
Share it?
create stability for other people.
Yeah.
And that
Honestly, I
makes
get
you
a
feel more stable too.
honestly, guys, I know I'm a clown, but I get most of my joy when other people are happy.
Yeah. So that's why you are a good leader.
Interesting. No one's ever said
So
that.
what that says to me is that in the future you're going to find stability and you're going to be in a good place mentally again. So this is hopeful to me.
Okay.
Now, this is what's going on right now. What's on your mind and what has immediate influence. And you got the high priestess upside down. That means right now what you need to work on is you need to stop blocking your inner voice. And this may have to do with the whole subconscious thing that we already talked about. But the high priestess is all about intuition. And when you got it upside down, that means your intuition is not, you're not connected to it right now. You're not listening to your intuition. Either you don't trust it or
No, I
you're
don't
just not
trust it.
listening to it altogether. But your inner voice, your intuition, I mean, everybody's kind of psychic, you know? That's like the most psychic ability anybody has is their intuition, those gut feelings. And you're not listening to them right now. So that's not good.
Is
You
that
need to
because
figure out why.
I'll be real, I don't really trust myself. So do you think that's like kind of
Yeah. probably something going on in your subconscious mind that we can figure out how you can overcome that.
Well, I didn't feel like that right away. I was obviously recovering, but I started feeling like that like a week or two ago. Just because I started to find out more stuff that happened to me, and I was just, I don't know, more scared for other people than me. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, if I can't be trusted, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to be able to trust yourself. So we got to figure out how you can get to a place where you can trust yourself again. Or else you're going to keep letting Tessa take care of you. And you already acknowledge that she doesn't have room for that. And you're a very capable person. You're a king, man. Like, you shouldn't be being taken care of. You should be taking care of others.
Okay. This is scary deep. I don't like this, but I like it. But I don't like it at the same time.
Well, I feel like we needed to get deep, which is why I chose this spread. Your environment is me naked. Just kidding. The star upside down. So this represents your physical setting, your friends, family, and business associates. The star upside down, well, the star is all about spiritual health. And by spiritual health, I mean your hopes and your dreams. So you got your physical health, you got your mental health, and you got your spiritual health. I'm a spiritual healer. That's why I'm on this card. And whenever your spiritual health is shitty, that's whenever you lack hopes and when you lack dreams. Whenever that starts to happen, your mental health starts to follow. You start to get depressed, you start getting anxious, you stop taking care of yourself physically, and then your physical health follows, and it's a slow death of all three. They're all
Wow.
connected. So here in the card, I'm watering the water and the grass at the same time because I'm taking care of my spiritual health alongside of my physical health. But you got it upside down. So that means the spiritual health of the people surrounding you is bad. They're not watering the water alongside the grass. The hopes and dreams of the people surrounding you are definitely kind of fucked right now. And whenever that happens, the best thing that they can do is seek inspiration. Look to the stars for inspiration. I don't mean that literally. I mean, like, everybody gets inspired by different things. Some people get inspired by nature. Some people get inspired by movies, books, video games, like music. Like, you can seek inspiration everywhere. But this is the people surrounding you. So you need to be aware of that there's not a lot of hope going around right now.
That seems about right because everyone's dooming and glooming about me. Especially
Yeah,
Tessa.
so that's really not good.
Well, because I think they're just as worried as I am that they don't know what to do, or they're scared to make it worse.
So, I mean, that's more advice for the people around you. All you can do is be aware of that, like be aware that their spiritual health is in decay. So, you shouldn't
So is it
try not to
indicated
let
because of me?
yours. No, man. I think it's because of everything going on.
Okay.
But I'm more worried about your spiritual health being like following theirs because it's infectious sometimes.
Like if they doom, I doom. And it's just like
Yeah.
a spiral of doom.
Exactly. So whenever you find people are dooming around you, you should really try to get away from that somehow. And if you find yourself dooming, then you need to seek inspiration.
Or surround myself by people who aren't.
I don't really know what inspires you, man. It could be anything.
I'll be
Like
honest.
I said, it could be movies, it could be books, it could be. You just need to go escape into a fantasy world for a while, basically. And get
That's why
away
you
from
wanted
the
to,
real world.
and that's why you wanted to do the room, because you felt like that would be like a spiritual like escape for me.
Exactly.
And I was gonna say I don't really have any I feel like I lost my mojo, like I don't have
And whenever that happens, like if you don't have hopes and dreams, man, that is an essential part of your health. You need that. So you need to find something that inspires you. You need to escape. This is the 9th card of your 10 card reading. This is your hopes and fears. And you got the 2 of Cups upside down. So I'm thinking this is probably a fear. I think you fear combining your energy with other people right now because you fear that the results will be unpredictable.
Yes. Yep. Like, I don't know what
So-
I'll do, and I don't know what other people are gonna do.
So that means that you're kind of developing a fear of people altogether, which might be why you're limiting yourself so much and
I'm
not
gonna
getting
lie,
out in the world.
I feel anxious, but I feel more comfortable just in the house. That kind of adds up.
I mean, sometimes living in your comfort zone, though, is going to make your anxiety worse.
Right.
Like, because the longer you keep yourself away from people, the more unfamiliar they're going to feel. And that's the main thing that people fear is the unknown. You know?
Well,
That's
yeah,
why
I
so
feel
many people fear like death and darkness so much is because it's unknown. And the less familiar you become with something, the more unknown it becomes. And that's why exposure therapy, in my opinion, man, that's the only way I've been able to overcome my anxiety with anything.
well. Tessa wanted to originally do that. She wanted to actually test out the activation words on me, see what would happen. You know what I mean? But I'm
Yeah.
like scared.
I don't really know about the whole activation word thing. I just know that like things that should be commonplace for you, like socializing with people, leaving
Mhm.
the house, if that is becoming triggers for you, if that's making you anxious, then you definitely need to do it.
Okay.
And I'm not going to speak on like the whole trigger word thing or anything like that because I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I'll be honest. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on that. All I know is I know anxiety very well. I got a lot of it. And I know how I've been able to overcome it. This is your final outcome. So, this is basically what matters most in the end is the 4 of Wands upside down. So, what matters most, like out of this whole reading, out of you fearing new things, is well, that you need to. This is a big reminder to not ignore those most familiar to you. So, I feel like this is a reminder to don't forget like who you are, you know? Like don't forget the bozo you used to be.
Okay.
You used to be very comfortable going out in the world. You used to have a lot of friends. You used to have a lot of acquaintances, a lot of like clients, you know?
Mhm.
Like you were a busy guy and you stayed busy and you were comfortable getting out in the world. You seemed like it anyway.
I was, yeah. No, I clown games, cars.
Yeah.
I knew everyone in every gang. It was cool.
You were making events all the time. People
Mhm.
knew you. I think you need to remember that, you know?
Okay.
And you need to try to get back to who you were. And don't be afraid of it.
Okay. I mean, kind of afraid of it, honestly, because
I get it, man. Like if I stay in my apartment for a few days, I get anxious sometimes. And I'm like, oh man, people aren't gonna want to talk to me and shit. I'll get social anxiety and shit. But then I get out there, I push myself out the door, and I remember that people do like me, and people are, for the most part, inviting and welcoming. I think you just need to remember that. And I think once you get out of the house and go venture out there and do shit, you'll remember that.
Okay. Okay.
But like,
Oh,
you shouldn't run from your anxiety. Is my point. Is you should face it head on.
that's just scary. I was like, I don't want to.
Oh, he's happy. I better answer before he thinks I'm cheating on him. Hi. That was the last card too, by the way.
Okay.
I just give Bozo a tarot card reading. Why are you oh knowing? Well, he was getting a tarot card reading. Oh. Well, he was doing therapy yesterday. Yeah, he was getting therapy from
Man.
Ben and Max. Our therapy styles didn't really mix, you know? So I'm gonna give him the spiritual thing as soon as I'm done, but I just gave him the tarot card reading and told him to start keeping a dream diary.
Wait, is there more?
Wait, good night. Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Why? You were? I did. I texted you. Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? I said, got food for you. An hour ago. And you said 2 hours ago, taking a nap for now. So you're lying to me. Uh-huh. Okay. Bye. Yeah, that was it.
What was Happy doing?
He just woke up and he's fucking with me.
Oh. Wait, you were going to do therapy? Oh, I mean, I guess the therapy was the house, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it's once I finish up the house and get my drug milk ready, then I can take you on a spiritual journey. And
Okay.
hopefully that'll help. And hopefully you'll have some dreams ready for me by then, and you can like work on what you learned, you know?
Okay. I was gonna say, Max kind of helped out. He learned me to get into my happy place in my mind.
Well, everybody's different, you know?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna like say what he's doing is wrong or anything.
We didn't really do like much like therapy. He was just giving me like an exercise to help me, and if I ever got like anxiety or like whatever, I could like retreat to that happy place. You know what I mean?
Teach you how to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good to know.
He didn't want to like deep dive into my brain because again he was also worried too, right? Because he didn't want to open up Pandora's box and not know how to close it.
Well, I don't think you should be afraid of your own brain.
Yeah. After this like tarot card reading, I kind of got that.
Sometimes it might be painful, you know. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I mean that's you, man. Like you and your brain aren't separate. Shouldn't be afraid of yourself.
Yeah. Well, it's after hearing like the horror stories that happened to Amber, I don't know. It kind of just add to my
Don't
paranoia.
live by Amber.
No, I mean, okay. Apparently yesterday, all the clowns were like,
Amber's a freak.
she is, but I felt kind of bad for her because it could have been me, right?
Nah.
So we have a shared activation word. Apparently, Tessa was saying, and the clowns. Apparently, it's not just the clowns. Like half the city knows the activation word, right? And they're not just joking, but like from the sounds of it, kind of being malicious and purposely triggering Ember in her activation word and making her do stuff against her will, and it ended up in her losing a fucking arm. Like,
I don't know anything about that.
well, that could have been me, because the clowns thought it would be funny to fuck with me because, you know, I'm a fucking sleeper agent.
I don't know what that means either.
Well, apparently from what I gathered, Tessa says, Tessa's saying that me and Ember were kidnapped, tortured, yada, yada, yada. During that process, the, mimes brainwashed us. And that's where, like, kind of where my blackouts and sleepwalking stem from.
Okay. So do you have like another persona? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't remember. From the sounds of it, all I've been doing has been writing on walls and saying weird shit.
So that sounds like to me like your subconscious mind trying to say something.
Yeah.
And that just sounds like maybe you've blocked some shit out, like because it's painful. And it's trying to get out, you know?
Well, the fucked up part is like I don't remember what happened. Like I remember being kidnapped.
Like when you go through traumatic experiences, one of the like biggest coping mechanisms is to block it out because it's painful.
So you think like subconsciously my brain is like closing all that out because of like what happened to me with the brainwashing?
No, I think consciously you're blocking it out. I think it's in your subconscious mind and it's trying to get through and let you know like this is what's going on.
I'm just like my subconscious mind is like that's the enemy.
It's you though.
Yeah, but like it's like me
your
but tainted, no?
So like think about it like an iceberg. Like you can see the iceberg on top of the water. That's your conscious mind. And underneath, you got your subconscious mind, all this shit you can't see. Now your subconscious mind, it's fueling all of your active decisions, your conscious mind. It's controlling your conscious mind. But you can't like just access it. You can't see it, you know? It's much harder to access.
Okay.
But it's definitely there. It's you. It's just deeper, you know?
Okay, so like this brainwash me is me, right? But like, see, I'm worried. Like, is that subconscious, like, brainwash me actually me, or is that my subconscious trying to tell me that?
I mean, you say brainwashed. I think it's just trauma.
You think it's trauma?
Yeah, I think you were traumatized. I think you were forced to probably act in ways and do things that you didn't want to do.
All right, hey farmer.
So probably to cope with it, you probably blocked it out because you didn't want to do that.
Yeah, that
You know
kind
what
of
I
makes
mean?
sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like you got instances of people going off to war and murdering children because they have bombs strapped to them. And people come home and they block that shit out because they can't handle the fact that, you know, they murdered a child, an innocent. Like, that happens all the time. And they do that so that they can cope with their life. But it's also not, I mean, it's a good temporary solution, but long term, you got to deal with that at some point.
Yeah, Tessa wanted to brute force it the day So I kind of agreed to brute forcing, but I'm like, I kind of want to do like alternative methods if possible, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's why I was trying to do this, like, you know, meditation stuff, therapy, like, just see what will work, you know? Because that's my worry too, is like, okay, if she does brute force it, right, and then I do something, and then I don't remember it, I'd feel really guilty.
I mean, I don't know if that I would brute force it per se. I think you should like kind of slowly,
Keep doing what we're doing, right?
yeah, like figure out what's going on with your dreams, talk about it, soul search, um, do psychedelic drugs in a controlled setting to try to like rewire some shit and to try to like, yeah, like deal with that trauma.
Is there a way to like talk to my subconscious? Like, you guys talk to my subconscious? That is like a me thing.
Well, I don't know how to do hypnotherapy, but if you can find a hypnotherapist, one that actually knows how to do it, I don't know, I would be careful with that though, because I feel like,
That could be a can of worms too.
well, I feel like some people are like, they pretend like they know how to do things, but they don't really know.
Kind of like the happy guinea pig situation.
I wouldn't listen to Happy. He's a clown.
Yeah, but that's a good example, right? Like, he thinks it's good, but like he actually doesn't know if it's good.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about learning how to do hypnotherapy, but then I was like, man, I don't want to like,
Mess up someone's brain.
yeah, like I don't want to do that. And I also played this one video game that like there was a hypnotherapist and he like was evil, so that kind of made me not want to do it. Like there was, have you ever heard of American McGee's Alice?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a
Yeah.
video game. There was a game called Madness Returns. That's a sequel.
Yeah,
And
yeah. It's like Alice in
she's-
Wonderland, but like
Yeah,
a
like
twisted
fucked
version
up,
of it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like her whole family was murdered in a house fire, and she's
Wait,
like
doesn't
really
that
fucked
game?
up because of it.
Isn't that game hint that like her imagining Alice in Wonderland was like pretty much like a drug overdose or related drugs or psychosis
No,
or some
no,
shit?
that's
No.
that's her brain, basically. Like she's going insane because of what happened to her. And she's also going insane because she's seeing a hypnotherapist that is trying to get rid of her memories, like her traumatic memories. Is just trying to like make her forget about them. But like in the process, she just goes like more and more insane because he's not like helping her deal with it. He's just trying to like
Get
make
rid
her
of it.
forget about
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Oh, I remember playing that game like in the not 90s, like the late 2000s. A good game.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good game.
One of the first games. I think it was like based on mental health.
Yeah, and it kind of like, I don't know, it turned me off of hypnotherapy. I don't really feel like it's a,
Well, I'm at a crossroads too. Like, regardless of hypnotherapy, there ain't a lot of therapists and like good therapists in town.
no, and I don't claim to be a therapist either. I'm a spiritual therapist.
Well, like,
Spiritual healer.
I was gonna ask Joanna, but I mean, apparently she's as batshit crazy as Amber, so that's a.
Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't really trust any therapist. Pixie's good.
Yeah, but I see Pixie like I'm not gonna lie. I think the last
Yeah,
time I saw
once in
Pixie
a
was like
blue moon.
9 months ago.
Yeah, she's not around very often. So, yeah, your options are definitely limited, but I don't know. Just what works for me is exposure therapy, and I definitely feel like your spirit needs healed.
Okay, so just get out and about.
Seek inspiration,
What if I do get kidnapped though, going out and about?
especially whenever you're surrounded by hopelessness and doom. You need to escape that whatever way you can, whether it be through your mind, like through books or movies or video games, or physically, But you don't need to be around that.
Hmm. That's gonna be a
make shit
tricky one,
worse.
though.
I feel like people should understand considering your situation.
Well, I think they understand. So there's like a part where I feel guilty, right? There's like a big war
Why would
going
you feel
on, you know?
guilty?
Well, okay, there's a big war going on, right? Clowns, and I'll be
You
honest,
were a prisoner of that war.
yeah, I feel like if I was like, distance myself from the clowns, not like entirely, but distance myself from like the negativity of the war, you know, I'd be doing like a disservice to my friends. You know what I mean? Because I'm not helping, and I'm not, you know.
You can't help anybody until you help yourself. When you're on an airplane, they tell you to put on your, like, neighbors, or they tell you to put on your mask before your neighbors, you know? Because if you're not breathing, you can't help other people breathe.
That's true.
So I feel like in your situation, you are a prisoner of war, of this war. Like, they should understand that you need to escape it.
That puts another kink in the wrench. Okay, I think most clowns understand that. Do you know about the chatty situation?
I've heard he's Jagger now.
Yeah, I don't know fully about that, but the way Tessa explained it to me is like there's two personalities living in one body, and they're distinctly different, but have the same kind of goal.
I didn't know about the goal thing, but
Well, I think the goal thing is like
different.
Chatty wants what's best for him, and so does Jagger.
It goes about it a different way.
Yes. And she told me not to talk to him because he's the type of person that just wants to see results, and results now. Whereas in Chatty would probably be more cautious and tiptoe around it.
Yeah.
So that puts me in a predicament because it's like, so the way I told Tessa is like, I don't know Jagger, right? Like, the Jagger, the personality, not Chatty, right? I know Chatty, but I don't know Jagger, and I don't know if I'd trust Jagger with anything that's going on with me, you know?
No, I wouldn't.
So that's where my like crossroads is too, right? It's like I wanna go out and do stuff. I wanna be open about my condition. I want help, and I want to help myself, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm being a burden, but at the same time, like I'm not doing enough, you know?
I think your only responsibility is healing. Like that is doing more than enough. You've already done plenty by being tortured and having your own psyche pulled apart. Like if anybody expects anything from you, like from that position, then they're not your friend, man.
Okay. And I think that's where Tessa's fear comes in for me, right? I think that's what she worries about for other people with me, you know? That's why she's like super, super protective.
Yeah, understandable.
And then
there is also like protective to the degree that it's harmful, though.
yeah. What, you think she's like an overprotective?
I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you staying in one place, not venturing out and not trying to get back to yourself, but instead like shielding yourself from your old life is not helpful.
Okay.
I think that's what the tarot card reading said anyway.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm seeing with my eyes.
God damn you and your tarot card readings being fucking accurate and bullshit. Gah. I mean that in a good way. It's just fucking scary.
Like maybe you just venture out with a trusted friend, you know, like don't go alone. Maybe for like baby steps, but don't stay in one house. You're gonna go insane.
As I look behind me, I get, yeah. Okay. This actually really helped. Thanks, Winsong.
No problem.
I haven't really been able to like talk
And
about
I'm
it.
not saying that like you can't help like the clowns. Like that's also not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't do it to the degree where it hurts your spiritual health. Like if you are surrounded by doom, if everyone around you is dooming, and you can feel like your hope is leaving, then you need to get out of that situation.
Okay.
And if everybody's like kept up and they're lifting your spirits, if they're making you feel hopeful, then you need that. Like you should surround yourself with that.
Okay.
I just want you to pay attention to your hope.
Oh, okay. Now you listen. Try to listen to the inner me and try to be happy.
Yeah, listen to your hope. Like ask yourself when you wake up in the morning, you know, like what is your goal for the day? Like what are your dreams? What are your long-term, your short-term goals? Like
Hello.
Is this an
Hello?
interview?
No, it's the
Are you
Pink
still
Pony
selling
Club.
this house? Or
Oh
when
my
did this get
God.
sold?
This is Tessa's house.
what?
Oh, was it not this one?
No, I don't think Tessa's selling. I hope not.
I'm not selling
hope
my
not.
house right now. I'm using it for a
Hell
wait,
yeah.
fuck, what do you call it? I gotta propose something to the mayor with it.
A therapy room.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope it works out.
By the way,
Alright.
nice
But
car. That thing
if
looks
my pitch
sick.
goes well and he helps me
Thank
get a building for it, then I'll be selling it.
Question: Do you guys like the Pink Pony Club?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I like it. It's
Hell yeah! I told you people would like it. That's like the third person who just drove by and stopped and gone, "What the fuck's going on here?" Okay.
Too
Wha-
bad you can't get a microphone and play Pink Pony Club
I know.
on repeat.
Yo, question, right? I really haven't told any clowns this, cause it's kind of weird. I yuck and hate the mimes, but like I'm getting like exhausted. You know, this is like the second or third fucking war. I can't even keep count at this point.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it
Doesn't really
ends.
seem to be slowing down.
No,
or
it's getting
have
fucking
any
worse.
kind of- that's what I keep telling Happy is like there needs to be like any kind of war. If there's no like terms for like success, you
Well,
know? Like,
Apparently
if-
there
if,
are
like,
terms and they're not good terms.
What are they?
Remember the clowns were saying that they want Chatterbox to stop being a clown?
Okay, that's what the mimes want?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I also feel like that's kind of like I feel like that's truthful on their part, but I feel like there's like a catch-22 to that, you know?
Why? What are the terms for the clown?
That I do not know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard,
man.
but there's a
This has
fucking
been-
emperor and he has fucking boxes that he can actually put people in. Not invisible fucking boxes like dumbass Stumbles fell into, like an actual fucking physical box that you get trapped in. And Chatterbox went to the fucking bottom of the ocean because of it.
Seems to be getting worse. From
Yeah.
My perspective.
I don't want to be alarmed, but there's like 3 or 4 people running around on roofs and running down the street right now. Is there something going down? Is something going to go down right now?
Where?
Do you see them? There was one person ran down the road. They're gone. There was another. Okay. Do you see the person on the roof right now?
Someone down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's they like to walk on their roof and talk on the phone a lot.
Oh, is this like a normal Play-Doh thing?
I don't know. It's just that house. Like the people who live there really like doing that. I know because I used to live across the street, and a lot of them are.
Wait,
like,
you lived over
cops,
there
I'm
or
pretty
at,
sure.
at
I lived
Murphy's
down
house?
there on the beach, like next to Murphy.
Oh, okay.
I used to have that house, and I used to sell weed over there a lot. And I'd walk outside, and people were like
Just chilling on the
walking
roof.
around the roof. But I need to get Happy Materials. You can come with me if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that was Siobhan's house. I don't know if she still owns it. And then you used to live down the road right
Seen her
beside
for a
Chatty's
long
old
time.
house. Like a long, long time ago.
Here, let me see where he wants me to take the shit. Where do you want me to go with it?
Here's your old house.
I think it's in my car at the BCSO. I got bins.
Just to let you guys know, we probably got another 45 minutes left before I restart the stream.
Okay.
I'm trying to hit
You want me to?
at least 150 subs by the end of the night. I think that's
I got Bozo
60
with me.
subs away,
I
and
think
then I'll
he
do a
needs
pickle shot
to,
and do some other stuff for the community. I'm just
get
trying to
out of
like
the
get
house.
back my numbers up to where they were last
Probably
month because I
with
pretty
friends.
much wasn't streaming all month because I'm a dumbass. So every little bit counts. So kind of reminds me of Sooty having my mileage in the first war. If Bozo, you go get pushed away. Yeah, that's what Bozo feels like.
I'm his
Yes.
friend. You're his friend. He definitely has friends. He has a lot of friends. He used to hang out with like a bunch of people that I didn't know. He had more friends than I do. It's not. It's been trapped in for months. He's gonna have some like social anxiety shit going on. After that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think you should also, you know, you know, you know.
You talking to me?
Oh, I'm talking to Happy.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. You should also be a good friend to Bozo. And, you know, see if he wants to, like, you know, get out of the house sometimes. Okay, well, don't go visit him in the house. Get him out of the house. It's a different thing. Good start, but... Ow, my head hurts. Wait, what hot chick? What the fuck?
Say yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I think this is the furthest I've been outside Tessa's house in 3 weeks.
Really?
No, I made the pink. You even see the Pink Pony Club?
The what?
Yeah, I made a Pink Pony Club.
What does that mean?
I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Pink Pony Club. Yeah, there's about 70 something ponies on our house right now and inside.
Does Tessa know about this?
I made it for her. She
Good,
likes animals,
she doesn't
right?
know yet.
Yeah, she likes animals, right? I texted it to her. She didn't reply.
Haha, man, that's very creative.
Thanks, man. Winston liked it.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah, she put up lights and made it look cool.
Yeah, I helped.
Wow, that's interesting. It's a cool, creative concept.
Yeah, it's the Pink Pony Club. We kept on dancing in the Pink
You want us to come
Pony
with you?
Club.
Man, no, it's okay.
Dude, your trunk is full as fuck.
Oh,
It's
hey.
in your
No,
pockets.
just
What's
put it on the
going with you?
floor.
Did you hear what happened to fucking Ember?
No, I don't really care about Ember too much.
Oh, well, the clowns were fucking around with her and she ended up getting her arm chopped off.
Nice.
That's not good, Happy.
That was pretty cool.
Look, I know fucking Ember's a complete moron, but I mean, that doesn't do a fucking arm chopped off. Jesus fucking Christ, were you fucking monsters?
I mean, maybe sometimes we have to be.
See,
give
one
you
song.
more food.
You see?
It's fine.
Is that Belle?
Probably. I
got
just
you
fixed her
this.
truck.
And I got you this. I got you this.
Yeah, it's too much. My pockets are full.
Hi.
Oh. Okay.
This is the furthest I've gone outside Tessa's house in
Take
3
it
weeks,
back.
Belle.
Yeah, see that. Do you need a marker, by the way?
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
All right, I gotta go do some work. I'll
Thank you,
BRB
Val.
back.
Of course.
Call you soon, Song.
Happy?
What?
Nom, nom.
Come here.
Also, Belby, this is Happy.
Huh?
He Gavin knows he's a clown, but he also repairs vehicles. This here is Bozo, another
Hi.
clown, but he got brainwashed.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm like, believe it or not, I know I don't look normal, but I'm probably the most normal clown there is.
How about that?
Holy
Minus
shit.
the brainwashing.
He's been cooped up for weeks at Tessa's house.
Look, the pink
Oh,
pony.
show him the decorations you did. It's really
Belle was one of the first people to see it, actually.
All the
Yeah, now we got lights there.
horses.
Yeah.
And also, this has been sung.
Hi.
Hello.
Is this guy new?
He's
Yeah, you must be new if you don't know me.
somewhat new, somewhat been around a little bit.
Yeah,
Well, I was
give-
born in 2005, so
I'll give you a hint, all right?
anytime someone talks about the city from 5 years ago, they gotta remember I was 13 when that was, they
Oh
were.
shit, you youngin'. Oh
Damn,
shit.
Yeah.
you're A child.
Man,
You're 18 years old.
you were
No,
a
I'm
baby.
20.
In,
Oh shit, 5 years ago I would have been 15. Either way, I still would have been in high school.
oh shit. So do you learn about the St. Green War in high school?
No.
Oh damn.
It was
You
on
were
the
a little
news,
baby.
but it was.
Oh. Yeah, you're a little baby. Ah damn.
You're like an infant.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't know they were hiding babies in the BCSO, but I mean,
Yeah, good for
gotta
you
train
guys.
them somehow, you
Good
know.
for you guys.
I can't drink until I turn 21 next year, so.
Oh man, you're definitely gonna need some drinks after being a cop for a while. Holy fuck, that shit's stressful. You know how many cops I've seen like just quit because of the stress? Like Tessa, oh fuck, Tessa quit.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Nah. Takes a special human, honestly. Saying that and being a doctor, Jesus Christ, I could not be a doctor either.
Yeah, fuck that.
Just
Fuck
always
being a
dealing with.
public servant, man. Hats
Yeah.
off to you guys. You're special people to be able to do it. 'Cause I couldn't do it.
Honestly, if I had a dime for every time I had heard somebody say "fuck the police," I'd probably be like a billionaire at this point.
Yeah, because
People actually say that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like, I'm indifferent about the view of the cops, but I mean, like, I kind of view it as like, if there were no cops, the clowns wouldn't really have fun, and if there were no clowns, cops wouldn't really have fun. So it's like a symbiotic relationship, you know?
It's happened in place, and two people have retweeted or twatted saying "fuck the police."
A little anarchy's good, but not total anarchy,
People have
man.
putting the L in LSPD.
Well, hey, at least you have Wendy on Twitter just saying, I want to buy a cop car. I mean, that's not the worst.
You want to see some cool shit, Bozo?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it in your car? Okay, hold on. I'll give you a tip, rookie, okay? You're gonna get into a chase with the clowns, okay? And they're always gonna do some ratty ass shit, but their fallback plan's always gonna be going back to the fun house. Then they go on the Lamborghinis, right? And they run around the house. But the big mistake a lot of you guys do, right, is chase after them into the house, right? No, don't do that. That's a big no. No, they want you to run into the house because then they're just gonna run out the back door, and you won't even know that they ran out the back door because they know that house like that. They can do it blindfolded, right? But what you guys need to do, is just wait for them outside because eventually they're clowns. They can't stand still, so they'll eventually just leave, and then you'll just get them as they walk out the door.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I never told you that, but yeah, have fun. See you, Belle.
Okay. Oh, what if?
You know they do that every.
I'm a multi-millionaire now.
You know the clowns always do that, right?
What?
Well, they'll get in a cop chase, and when they can't like avoid the cops, they go back to the fun house because like the cops don't know, like a lot of the cops don't know the ins and outs of the fun house, right?
Oh,
And so
yeah.
like Chatterbox will just run through it on his feet and like run around a whole
Wow,
bunch.
have you seen it lately?
Yeah, it looks like a fucking fortress apparently.
I hate it. It's like barricaded, man.
Well, it's fucking war.
Scary.
When song?
Yeah, I hate war.
Wait, are we going to a fun house?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Think I'm stupid?
No, I'm not to say that, but I mean, just was making sure. See, that's the other thing, okay? Like,
To the fun
I'm not
house?
scared to go to the fun house, but I just know not to go there because it's bad right now, you know?
Yeah. Well, I can go. I just wouldn't take you.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? I just saw a 3-wheel fucking car.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And I want to show you something I made. It'll make you feel like you're not here anymore. Like an escape. Like we were talking about, remember?
Okay, okay. Bunch of fucking screaming. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know what all that was about.
The fuck is this?
A castle. I made this.
Why does this look like, is this supposed to like be like a card on the ground or something?
A what?
Kind of reminds me of like diamonds, you know, like the card diamonds.
Yeah, I just kind of felt like it needed some decoration going on. Well, this is the city hall of the north.
A castle?
Blaine County. And so, like, you see where the wall is indented here?
Yeah.
There's like a whole perimeter around the entire building where I basically made these fake windows because this building.
Oh,
has
I
no
saw
windows.
that. Have you gone to Party Records?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has something similar.
Yeah, Lily decorated there.
Oh, that's
I made
cool.
a-
You put a light on the other side, so it makes it look like
Yep.
sunshine through.
Exactly. And it's timed to the sun, too. And it shows moonlight, too, at night.
Oh, that's cool.
And if you go through here...
Wait, were there actual like windows on the other side or something?
No. There's no windows in this building.
Wait, I see one
Windowless.
right here.
Yeah, it's a fake window.
No, like come here.
Oh, like beyond that? Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like...
yeah.
It's not really a window, though. It's more like a opening to the door outside. It's weird.
Okay. But does that give?
But yeah,
is that
that
what
was the
helps with the
only-
light go through her? Or?
No. It's just artificial.
Oh, it's just, why does this look like a fucking wizard's dungeon?
Because I was inspired by Game of Thrones and Harry Potter.
This is something out of Oblivion. I feel like I'm in the Thieves Guild. I have to rob something.
Now come back here. Other way. Your butt's too big to go that way.
Ah.
It's a dungeon.
Okay, this is like it actually fucked up.
See?
How'd you get the water dripping through? Like bad plumbing.
Because I'm good. I'm good like that.
Wait, is there supposed to be a door there, or?
Yeah, there's a door there, but Princess changed the locks, and I don't have a key anymore, and I need to get a new key.
So how do you get up?
You jump? Like that?
You looking through your eyes?
No. I was looking through my eyes, but then I couldn't do it. Here's the
Just like,
garden.
oh, this is like
Fountains, the garden.
you know what this reminds me of? Have you ever gone to a hotel with one of those like indoor like gardens, like a tropical indoor
no.
garden? But you never been to a hotel with like a garden inside?
Not like an indoor one.
Oh damn!
Okay, go that way. Come back up here. There's more.
Is there no railing here?
No, there's railing there. I don't know what you
I'm-
did just now.
I think I only see like some of the stuff.
Oh shit. I need to run outside and back in.
Like the table down there. Like I feel like there should be a table down there with all the cups and stuff, but I don't see a
Yeah,
table. You
you're-
know what I mean?
Your eyes are fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You're across the street.
You think maybe it's like the artificial lighting?
Maybe.
Is that far enough? You think?
Yeah, probably just some brain being fucked up from torture and shit.
That makes sense.
And misuse
Okay,
of
yeah, I
drugs.
see everything.
Now you see it? Oh man.
Yeah, I see the fire on the ground and stuff now
Oh, it
too.
looked really fucked up.
No, that's why I was like kind of at first. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
Okay,
you're
this
not
looks way
nearly as
different.
impressed as you
Okay,
should
this is
be.
way different. Way different.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, no, yeah, this is way different.
Oh, her room's locked. The bedroom in there. There's also a secret treasure room. Yeah, you see the Game of Thrones inspiration?
Yeah. Very red keep.
Yep. And then this is the round table.
Wait,
room.
is there wildfire at the bottom of this where I can be like the Mad King and it's big burn them all, burn them all, burn them all, and then like
Maybe. If there was, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
wait, did you finish Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Last season was fucking bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I was
feel like
really
it was
no, I was
extra bad though, because like you had like book readers waiting for like decades, right?
for one book.
To
That's
know
not,
what the ending was.
well, no,
was
that's not
gonna
even
be,
the
and They had
ending.
to learn through the
That's
show.
the second to last book. That's not, even,
Yeah.
that's not even the last book.
Yeah, like they're never gonna come out. But like the book readers, they had to learn through the show, you know,
Like what the
like
actual
how
ending
it was
was.
gonna end.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
fucked
so,
up
like,
part. It's not even. It's the end. So apparently George R. Martin gave him a very brief and summarized version of what he thought the ending of the book was going to be.
Yeah.
But it wasn't certain. Like, it's not like he's not certain, like set in stone type deal. You know? What's
Hey,
this?
This house, Stanford House. This is low-income housing.
I used to live on down the street, actually, one door down.
But then they used it for housekeeping. Hello, anyone here?
Oh, this place is a dump.
Yep. That was the goal. Total opposite vibe.
So wait, when they wanted this decorated, they're just like,
Check it out.
oh, that's a fire hazard.
They wanted it as fucked up as possible, basically. And then they used it for fuck, what was it called? House arrest or like Edgar and shit. So originally each room, like this room, it's like decorated for someone to live in, you know, like for a tenant, and you're supposed to pay like
There's fucking bugs on the ground.
yeah. You're
Who's
supposed
paying
to
for
pay,
this?
like $1,000 a week or something to live here. And so like I decorated each room a little different, you know.
Oh, well, at least this room has fucking a fan.
This room's like a bedroom. That was the one Edgar was staying in, so he took the furniture out. This one 2 people could live in. This room, I think Ling Buddha was staying there on house arrest.
Oh, the fuck?
But then Edgar's like, oh, we want to have this fancy sushi dinner thing here. So they had me take out the wall in between these 2 rooms and make it into a
dining room.
A sushi dining room thing. So this is what I did.
Wow, that is a bench from outside with Dixie cups. Man, this is really bad. Like it's good bad, you know? It's so
Yeah.
good it's bad, you know?
Like it took extra work to make it this bad.
Oh, it's even
I love
fucking
it.
dripping here. Ah!
Yep. It's got a drip. It's got a half wall that I left my
What's
tools
going on at
in.
the end of the hallway? It's like flooding. What, do they even
I
have a
don't
bathroom
know.
in this?
Delver was like, I want water coming out of this vent. So,
Wait, is this a back door?
yeah.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
A lot of places don't actually have a back door.
I know. It's bullshit.
Oh, this is actually kind of cool back here.
Yeah, this is how I became a millionaire, decorating shit like that. It's like all I've been doing lately. Oh, and I have a dispensary now, but
What the fuck's
Haven't
going
opened
down
it?
the street?
they're blowing up cars. They do it all the time.
Like some people do or something?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just what they do.
Isn't that like really
And I
bad
haven't-
for the environment and like
Yeah, it's
everything and
terrible. It's
insurances?
terrible. Yeah. It's terrible for business too. I got like a business right down there, and they're like
Wait, you have a business
blowing
in
up
there?
cars. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, if I saw a bunch of cars explode there, I'd never go back.
exactly. It's part of the reason why I've never opened it.
Wait, have you
But,
talked
like,
to have you talked to
everybody
any of
keeps
them?
wanting me to like open a dispensary. And,
Wait, was that
Yeah.
Sooty back there?
yeah, you want to talk to her?
I'm actually kind of mad at her, so no.
Okay.
She sent me a message 4 months ago saying, oh, I miss you, but then left out the fact that she took my keys to the 2 buildings I invested a shit ton of money in.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's fucked up.
Sorry.
That's fucked up. I'd be mad too.
I get it. There was, I guess, like a schism with Chatterbox and her, right? She probably revoked everyone's
Not
keys.
Chatterbox though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if you like helped him, I mean, she of all people should.
No, so the
Okay,
house on Fudge, I think it was like 350,000. And I gave straight up like
I'm supposed to talk about this, so this is secret.
Hmm.
You know Pigeon, right?
Dress shirt, black hair, Vespucci. At a trap house.
Well,
that Pigeon.
Yeah, like right after the economy collapsed and everybody was like trying to get a new house, he had a bunch of people pitch in for a house in Toledo, and Sooty helped pitch in $75K for that, and she
which
was
at the time-
incredibly upset whenever he took away her keys.
Really?
Yeah, so she of all people.
Well, here's the crazy part,
should
right?
know that's shitty.
So like, if it was at the start of the economy crash, right? Like 75 grand. Well, that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
It was hard to work like last year. We weren't making a lot of money, especially if you're illegal, right?
Yup.
So the Fudge house was like 350K, and I was like, well, if we don't get it, like, I mean, I lived here for a long enough time, and I know how many houses there are. I mean, I'm sure you know, right?
Watch out, I gotta talk to this guy.
Oh fuck.
You gonna be fucked
Windsor!
up.
Oh shit!
Make sure.
It's okay, I got this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Windsor!
Suck me.
Are you okay?
Funny enough, you didn't hurt me at all.
Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I didn't hurt you at all, and I had knuckle dusters.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I feel like a mosquito bit me or something.
Okay. Don't judge this house. I have not decorated it.
I
just
like the
need to grab
purple or the
something.
pink.
Oh yeah, Lily's doing shit in here. I told her to just have at it, cause you know the mechanic's car never runs right or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The house decorator's house is never decorated.
That makes
I'm
sense.
never gonna get to it. I keep getting new jobs.
That makes sense. Now, let me guess, you got 2 benches because you need 2 benches because if you don't have 2 benches, you're gonna be sitting here for twice as long.
Yep.
You know how many
Dude,
benches
like,
Kintsugi
furniture
had?
takes forever.
Oh, I bet. I worked at Kintsugi as a mechanic, and we had I think it was 10 benches.
Dude, the furniture or lumber co. Whenever I worked there, they had like 20.
Well, you know, I know why. I've been to that thing. I know why. It's because you know, if you were making like a big order, right, and it was all
Yeah,
different
you
stuff,
gotta-
it's almost like you have to have 20 benches because like if the customer's
You
ordering
do.
20 things,
No,
and then
they
you tell
use
them like,
dude.
oh hey, you know, you have to wait like 3 days before you get your order. That doesn't work.
They definitely use them.
Oh, the at Kintsugi we had 10, and it was 1 for every part because there was 10 parts to a car.
Damn.
So it would take 10 minutes or however long it would take, you know what I mean, to make like a full set. And that's why I'm like kind of glad I'm not a mechanic because I was going stir
Yeah.
crazy sitting in front of the fucking benches all the time.
Happy's a mechanic now.
Yeah, I saw. Honestly, I'm kind of glad because that's like, I'm not gonna lie, of all the jobs in the city, it's probably the best because you're kind of like your own boss.
Dude, I was trying to tell him to be a mechanic for like ever, and then other people told him, and he finally listened. What's
He's-
up with that?
I don't know. Wetbo, thank you for the raid, brother.
Fucking stubborn, man. That's what that is.
I think he was trying to like figure out his own thing, and he didn't want to be like, well, because mechanics, I don't want to say easy, but it's easy to get into, right? And it's
Yeah.
harder to do your own thing. So I'm glad he kind of like just nut up and shut up and just did it because like it's hard to find good mechanics in town. That's why I was like for a long time at nighttime I was like the only mechanic, but like the most busy mechanic.
I made him a logo.
You
Wanna
did?
See it?
Yeah. Yeah, shout out for Weppo, please. Trying trying to push for not partner, but partner plus, and to get to 150 subs by end of the night.
I gotta find it. Found it.
My phone's acting up too.
What's it doing?
I can't see all my messages.
Maybe you need to reset it?
I have. It's been happening since the tarot card readings, the last 2 tarot card readings.
That's weird. Can you see that?
No.
Fuck. Oh.
It's like
No.
it's like weird. Like my phone's like 5G lag.
Maybe.
Hey, what happened to Big Phil?
He ran away.
Again?
Yeah. Abby didn't take him to the Minecraft movie. So he got mad.
It's like that time when he stabbed me and then got really paranoid and scared and ran off in the mountains, and I had a mental psychotic breakdown and wanted to kill him.
Something like that, yeah. Well, you wrote him like a really mean letter.
You wrote
"Fuck
him?
you." No. Big Phil wrote Happy a letter saying how he's gonna leave forever because Happy went and saw the Minecraft movie without him.
Well, that is kind of fucked up.
Happy's like, I didn't know. Big Phil was super pissed. He's like, look at him, Dad. He goes and sees a Minecraft movie without his son.
How's Oswaldo? Is he okay?
Oh, Bozo, you left the house.
Yeah, this is
left
furthest
the
I've gone.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing really. I just got a mysterious phone call and I was gonna go to bed, but then the mysterious phone call said you'll be contacted soon. So now I can't go to bed.
You gotta do it, man. It's like you gotta.
Yeah, I know. I have to wait.
It's, unknown numbers are either really good or really bad, so it's like a gamble.
I
I
said,
feel like
who
that
are
was
you?
really bad.
I said, who are you? And he said, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
What
that makes it
matters is who I
important.
What
Yeah.
matters is who I represent. And I said, who do you represent? And he said, that depends on how you answer the next question. And then he said, do you know the
I like how we're
Muffin
just
Man?
like still driving.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
He said that. He said, do you know the Muffin Man? And I said, the Muffin Man? And then I was expecting him to say,
The Muffin Man can't.
Man.
Oh.
But then he didn't. And then
Oh.
instead, so I said,
What a douche.
I don't know the Muffin Man.
Oh, you even
And
did the
then he
voice.
said-
Whoa.
And then he said, you'll be
Voice.
contacted shortly.
So I guess you passed.
Huh.
I guess I passed. I guess I had to do a gingerbread boy impression.
I was gonna take Bozo boosting maybe if he wanted to.
I would want to, but what I
Yeah,
really
you're
want to
going
do
to
is go
bed
to
soon.
bed after this fucking phone call.
Yeah, I know.
You
Well, I
got
hope
a
you get it
boosting,
soon.
Bozo? You doing good?
I didn't know I was going boosting, but I
Yeah, I didn't tell him that.
Oh,
I was
cool.
thinking it.
Yeah, I was planning on running some jobs with Bozo, so I'm kind of glad you got a head start on this.
Yeah.
I think he needs to get out of the house, man. We need to be a good friend and get him out of the house.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, but I should also talk to Tessa because she cares a lot and I don't want to make her unduly worry.
Well, I mean, we're not like sending him out on his own.
I know that, but if she doesn't know that, then she could assume all sorts of things.
Oh, Bobby, actually need to talk to you about Tessa.
Okay, what about her?
I mean, we just go to one of the
Continue
houses.
this driving.
Yeah,
I feel
well-
like this is working, isn't
It
it?
is kind of working. It is. I called
We
it.
keep the conversation moving. No one can listen
True.
to it.
Look, I think she's not doing good mentally.
Yeah, she's struggling a little bit.
No, I think it was worse today than yesterday because I called it a day. And you know
Really?
what happened? You know what happened to Amber, right? She got her arm chopped off.
Maybe.
So you know how me and her are sleeper agents, brainwashed, yada yada.
Yeah, yeah.
The clowns were fucking with her and activating her, and it led to her arm getting chopped off.
Ooh,
So
that's bad.
Tessa's really upset, I think, and I don't want to say takes responsibility for that, but like is upset with the clowns. You know what I mean?
She always like shoulders everyone's burdens.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what she always does.
So I told Twinkles to take care of her, but
Helping then.
What?
Yes, but here's Win Song. The thing that is frustrating is when something could be explained,
Right, and then
so
she
you
doesn't
don't
know.
have to worry. But
Yeah.
then instead, no one explains it to her, and she just ends up worrying because she doesn't know.
So should I like send her a text saying taking Bozo out?
Yeah,
No.
well, I
All
mean, that
good,
probably
dude?
sound bad, but yeah, I mean,
That might be bad. That might be bad. You should call her.
Is she awake?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't
But if
talked to her in a
she's
couple
not,
hours.
Then at least you have plausible deniability.
this is true.
True.
I mean, you can't
Okay.
get mad at you for not trying, you know?
True.
Yeah, I just feel like it's unhealthy to be cooped up in a house like that all the time.
I kind of agree, and I thought that if he's with friends while he's out, that could be good.
Yeah.
Well, like,
But it's just about
Exposure
making
therapy,
sure that
man.
she's not stressed, because I am worried about her.
well, yeah.
stress level.
So I talked to her and I said, you know, like, the me problem
Oh,
isn't
shit,
your
now I gotta
problem, you
turn.
know what I mean? And she's like, I know that, and you're not a problem. It's just, she's being Mama Tessa.
Uh-huh.
And she's being like a typical mom, and she's being stubborn. In a
Yep.
good way.
Yep, no, I get it.
And yeah, I think she's really trying her best, but then she's also trying to like fix and hold everyone together. And I'm like, I honestly, you know, the clowns, that's like an impossible task. You can't do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like she's like that's the reason why when song yesterday I was like wanting to run everything by her, because like one, I'm staying at her house. Two, she's gone above and beyond like help, you know, like she's done a lot. And just seeing her stress the fuck out all the time with not just me but the other clowns is like it's upsetting.
I agree. I agree. Excuse me for one moment.
Yes,
Hello,
yes.
Peach.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the coolest conversation I've had in a long time.
Do I want to what? Go out? What do you mean, do I want to go out?
Oh wait, Bobby's on a
Whoa,
date. Bobby's on a
bounce,
date.
wow,
Yeah.
The money, I thought we were doing that on the weekend.
Whoa, doing it on the weekend. It's a
Yeah.
good time to
You
do
got
it.
it working now? Okay, fine. Should I pick you up from MRPD? No, Peach, don't do this to me. Don't do that. You blue balls at me here, Peach. Fuck. That is so annoying.
Blue balls? Aw, man.
That is so annoying.
I had to text Happy, so I had to stop.
Stop what? Oh,
I had to,
the
I had to
car.
pause.
No, this is the coolest conversation. People should have more conversations like this more
Right?
often, honestly.
I know this is pretty great.
I saw
Just
your
think
car.
about it. If someone was nearby and eavesdropping, they wouldn't be able to catch anything.
Or if
Right?
they were
They just
eavesdropping,
get a
we would
blip.
know because they'd be following us. You know what I mean? We'd be like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know Winsong
Funny.
bought this
For the
car to flex on Happy?
It's a really nice car.
It's
It wasn't-
$1.5 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
She broke
That's a lot
up
of
with him
money.
and then bought the car to make him jealous. Like, that's fucked up. That's
Wait, but you're back together, aren't you, or no?
Well, we didn't break up. We were just
I
fighting.
knew it. I knew it.
fighting, break
Remember,
up. I mean, it's
remember
like
when you were fighting and you were like, "This might be
Yeah.
it. This might be the last one," and I was like, "Yeah, but you
See,
say
I
that every
always say
time."
that. You can't listen to me.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
I
say that
said
every
when
time.
you said
Yeah,
it. I said
yeah.
you say that every time.
Hey, wait, Bobby, do
Well,
you know
we're
what?
twin flames.
Yeah.
You thought I was your twin flame once upon a time. You know that?
No.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah,
I just
you
said
did.
that.
After I stood in fire, and then you wrote a kangaroo song about me.
I did not write that song for
Yes,
you.
you did. It's
You
kangaroo.
just keep insisting I did.
I'm literally Australian.
Okay.
Okay, glad we settled that.
Wait,
No.
Bobby, do you know what the room up here, like on the left?
In the chicken factory?
Yeah, I didn't know there was a
Yeah.
room on the top.
You didn't know about the secret room.
Wait, there's one at the top.
Yeah, there's two.
What's in it?
One, there's nothing. The other one, there's like a bunch of random shit.
Oh.
But it's like a
I don't
crazy
know if-
hiding
I don't-
spot.
I don't think I knew about it.
You spent too much time in Polito recently.
Yeah, I've been exploring.
That makes sense.
He found all those ponies in Polito.
Yeah, that's true. I found those 70 ponies in like a back alley.
Okay, hold on. I have to twat out. Muffin Man, please call me. I'm trying to go to bed.
Oh. Oh, okay, dude. Okay.
Yeah, you thought he was having a good conversation, but no, he really just wants to go to bed.
Yeah. I'm just helping everyone out right now.
But yeah, it's like
Helping Bobby stay up.
you see the
Helping you stay out.
wait, what?
I'm helping friends right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
helping
yeah.
Bobby stay up, and I'm helping you stay out.
It's like a double I was gonna say something else, but it's like double helping, you know?
It's like getting two birds stoned at once.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Two birds stoned with one bong.
Yeah, do you see that? Do you see the building on the left with the windows?
Yep, that window right here.
Yeah, you can get in there.
Yeah? Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the one behind us, there's like one way behind us up in the
That
chicken
brick
factory.
one?
Yeah.
Up there too.
Huh. I did not know that.
I was actually thinking about doing some, like, if I was ever gonna do a job, I think I might actually use that as an escape.
Yeah, why not?
Wait, just boosting? Do you get cops called?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Even for like the shitty ones?
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Have you never
Sure do.
boosted before?
Oh no, I used to boost all the time, but I used to just do shitty boosts just because I wanted the cops to come to the shitty boosts to see if I can get away in like a van or some shit, you know?
Yeah, I haven't really boosted since I boosted with Bobby.
Mm.
I'm still on B's.
Oh, that's
too.
fun. That's fun.
Yeah, we were boosting.
Wait, is it the same as last
Well,
time,
that-
where like you have to like go through the ranks type shit to get like the better
Yeah.
cars? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just like hacking.
So wait, what are you? You like an S
B.
class boost? Oh, B. Okay.
No, bro, I only started boosting like a couple of weeks ago once I got booted out of my gang.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, I quit. I friggin' quit.
Yeah, you
Wait,
quit.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
quit.
quit. Yeah.
He said, "Fuck you, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You're not gonna beat me out."
I kind
either."
of did quit, but I only quit after they were trying to kill me. Oh, the Muffin Man.
Yes.
What is he calling?
The Muffin
This is
Man
the Muffin
can.
Man.
I wanna hear this.
Again? Are you the same guy I spoke to before? Hello, Muffin Man.
In 5 minutes, I'm gonna restart the stream.
Sounds serious.
They failed their task. What does that mean?
Yeah, I think he has to make a dozen, like a baker's dozen of muffins.
I don't know who you or they are, Muffin Man. Why would I kill somebody? Oh. Who do you need me to kill?
The Muffin Man needs him to kill someone.
Like the gingerbread man?
Okay.
You ever seen the horror movie The Ginger Dead Man?
No, but that sounds like
It's really funny to watch. Hi.
there's like a horror like Halloween movie and a horror Winnie the Pooh movie. Have you seen that?
Mason's really,
It's called
he's
Pooh.
really good friends with the people in my family.
What's up, Big Larry?
When I get it done, 20 grand, you think, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to get
You can get more
60
than
subs by the
that.
end of the stream. That
Whoa.
oh fuck.
It's a pretty
You should
good
demand
deal.
20 grand muffins.
Who are you guys?
This is either a prank or they're actually absolutely serious and they do actually want him to kill someone.
I'd be like, only if you pay me in muffins.
Okay. So what? I just send you a photo of me hurting him.
Damn, Bobby's got to hurt someone.
Oh shit. What if it's us?
Yo, is it weird? Cause there's a kitty cat back there.
I have 1 minute to decide.
I'm kind of like, do I call him Bonbon? Do I call him Bobby? Because like I know it's Bonbon first, so it's weird calling him Bobby, but Bobby's like his first official name, so it's like, you know.
He resonates
I'll do
with
it.
Bobby now.
Okay, okay. Damn, thank you for the 5
It's,
gifted
like,
subs,
disrespectful
you
to not
legend,
call
you.
people what they want to be called, you know? It's like calling me Georgina because it's my name, but
Right.
I go by Winsong.
It's 15 minutes.
Remember when Wrangler would call you Georgina? You hate it.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think start calling me Miss Song.
Thank you, Sam. Absolute legend. Thank
What
you.
is it?
Can we get stuff high, please?
I gotta hurt someone.
It's not us, is it?
No.
Is it a
He's gonna
clown?
give me 10 grand now and then 20 grand when I'm done.
Okay, that actually seems kind of legit. I'm not gonna lie. Most people wouldn't send the money.
Good.
Man, nah. I make like $1
Really
million for decorating.
Yeah, but I
Okay,
think
well.
the
No
principle
risk.
is like if this is like a secret group and they're tasking him to do something that could be like future work down the line. You know what I mean?
I like watch TV shows while doing it. It's fucking easy.
So wait, are you debating whether to do it or not?
Yes.
I mean, if he sends you 10 grand, I'd do it.
Yeah, well, the problem is the person he wants me to hurt, someone that I do care about a lot, would be very, very mad at me. But on the flip side, someone I'm very mad at would be very, very upset. And that's...
So,
Pretty
so
What
hear
if
me
I
out.
paid you $30K to make someone's day?
I would do it.
Like, just make them feel good.
I would,
Kill him with
I
kindness,
would
you
do
mean?
it. I would do it for sure.
Who do I want to feel good? Well, you're going to bed soon, though. Tell me when you're
Oh,
not
I gotta
going
wait.
to bed
I gotta
soon.
wait at least 15 minutes for this guy.
Okay, well, that's not enough to make
Okay,
someone's day.
Well, okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
That's because you can't work as quick as I can.
So you have to go find someone. Someone's gonna send you like 30 grand, essentially, right? I mean, and you're worried that one person's gonna get upset with you because if you do it, right?
Yeah, but okay. She's like the only person.
Why don't you just like dress up?
Yeah, that's what he said, but then I would be lying to her.
I mean, it's not lying if she never asked you the
Are you
question.
gonna fuck over one of your friends by doing this? Is that what you're trying to
Well,
say?
okay, so yeah, it would definitely hurt my friend's feelings, and I do not want to do that, but I'm trying to think if there's a way that I could get the money, not hurt them, but make the person think that I did.
Well, yeah, just tell the person that you're supposed to hurt about the whole thing. Get some ketchup. Have them lay down, squirt ketchup all over them.
You get EMS
Where
there to
is-
even like to even like dial it up.
Where's the
That's-
closest payphone? Where's the closest payphone?
There is one by the across from
slow drive.
BCSO in Paleto, the Paleto Sheriff's Department.
Polito?
No.
Is it? We're in Polito, you
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, the sheriff's station behind us.
This way.
Trust me, I don't know why I know there's a payphone there, and I definitely never prank called anyone from that payphone.
Liar.
No, I've definitely prank called people from this payphone. It should be on the left. I knew it. Yeah, I've never used these payphones ever. Damn. We should totally listen into his conversation.
God, I'm calling Abby.
All right, guys, I'm gonna restart stream right now. In 3, 2, 1, refresh.